access overlay, and staring at that and not the world helps.
That's good, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Ready?
I am ready.
Alright.
I want to get Remnant at some point. First, I'm going to get an Avatar, though.
Oh. Tara-san, Indigo-san.
Hmm. Oh.
Because I tried to park around the meat rack recently. Recently, it's a couple months ago, and the last I remember was some sort of Elvis wannabe. I don't remember.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hello, you three?
Oh, God.
What?
Hello.
Howdy.
And so you should tie your sent out.
Elvis was trying to mess with his car.
Yeah, you were doing all that.
Oh. Yeah, so that
This was like 4 months ago. It's
Don't know who that is, but they should probably know.
habits in life.
Sounds like a bad idea.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh,
Just considering
I'm
it's
gonna
his
head
car.
in.
Might as well.
It was the Jeep, so it's a little more.
Hmm.
Oh? Look at that.
Hmm.
Hello?
Oh. Must be
By the
their
way,
area.
hope I didn't lay on too
yeah.
much effective fire during training today.
It still feels so different here.
Oh, no, you're fine.
Is
No,
this
you
your
need to
first
still
time
be
here since they,
careful, you know.
Opened up
Got
the
it.
warehouse?
Ah, I didn't know they had this done.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
It's big.
The tree's massive.
Yeah, I helped
It
Kai
has been
get
a
tear
few
down the wall, and then I got a sinus infection from it.
One
You
moment.
got a sinus infection from tearing down
That
the
is
wall?
not good.
There's crap in the wall.
Scissors or something. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Why did people put
Probably
that in the wall?
actually
That's
as
gross.
bad as-
I don't know.
You know what? For
Disgusting.
it might have actually been that. So yeah.
Must be rats.
Howdy.
Honey, my part. It's a real big tree.
Yeah.
Alright, you can put me
Been
down.
like that for a while now.
You can put me down.
Ah,
okay.
Nice.
Just hope.
Thank you.
No problem.
Just hope no as if during corporal pass looks at that.
Knowing Zafira, people have already done it. It's way too big to
Smoke
be
tragedy.
noticeable unless there's some sort of
My
weird
bad.
thing
Yes,
protecting
I,
it.
I guess I should be using the term planning to do something.
Yeah, well, there's no really reason to. The only one actually that would have anything would be that building way over there. Because it's kind of growing above them and above their tower. Otherwise, yeah, it's kind of not really doing anything. Grew around the drain.
That's what I'm saying. You know, it's not doing anything. It's the safe one.
That's true, he's right. It's not really that, it's more of, they don't have fun, it's more of they want money.
Yeah, just look at the change between Windows 7 and Windows 10.
I don't think I go for your home. I was just checking.
Not sure. The region might be asleep. You might want to elevate yourself just a bit. Almost got it.
Do I?
Almost got it.
Got what?
Nothing.
I. Alright. You think they'd pick that pipe up eventually, or with some dirt over it or something?
I can only assume it is important for something.
I guess so. But hopefully they don't drive any cars through here, because that'll mess up a car.
Fully.
I'll get in a second. Thank you.
All I want to play now, other than food or sleep. Yeah. Remember how we had the 4 Thrasher eggs?
Oh? Yeah? What about
They
that?
kind of hatched Monday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm writing down their development, got to learn what they are and how they do things so we can better handle them as well as handle other Thrashers in the future. If we have to fight them or deal with them.
So we have Pet Thrasher now.
I see.
4.
Right, okay, yeah.
You know me, I'll always help.
Right now they
long as
kind
they
of
can
are only this
change
stuff.
tall, so
Yeah, and
we
they're
should
only
for a bit.
that tall until they're big enough to bite your head off.
Well, shoot, the things about the Thrashers is that they might apparently be like semi to half domesticated as like a species because they listen. Even in the wild, you can tame them real easily, and they listen.
Oh. Okay.
That's the weird part. We have no idea why, but that's just how it is. But it's like they're like wolf dogs, where they will still act upon themselves, but they are more inclined to listen.
I'll trust you then.
Kind of
Very
like a
strange.
wacky
Good
imprint.
luck.
I don't understand most of this, but
Yeah.
hopefully this
Animals
means
are
that
weird
they can be
sometimes.
trained properly.
You know, these ones are going to be imprinted, they're going to be trained, they're going to be... I just need to make sure we get them all introduced to each person. So they
That's
all know
gonna be
who's
one
I,
hell of a
who's
process.
friendly, and
He
who's
knows what
not.
he's doing.
Yeah.
It'll be worth it in the end.
How have you been,
Yeah, I
Gizmo,
mean...
Oh,
after the other week? Seem to have recovered
wait,
well
what
enough.
happened the other week?
You got a bit injured again? You weren't looking so anyways.
I'm trying to think what I did.
It was a few weeks ago. Think you went on
Oh.
some job? I'm not sure. Was not really my business.
I wasn't really injured, just a bit bruised. The reason
Yeah, I
I
forgot about that.
Oh,
was
perhaps
moving
it
funny
not as
was
bad as I
because of
thought.
drugs. No, it's so
Oh,
bad.
that's why you were
I just
acting so
don't really
funny.
want to say anything.
Penny hasn't fought many of them since
I see.
her character got created. My other character
This
has.
makes much more sense to me. I am sorry. Well, I hope you have been well either way.
Been well for a while. now.
Oh,
Thank you.
sorry.
I appreciate concern. I just hope I don't make people too concerned.
Oh, you're fine.
We shall hope.
If you want my absolute honesty and you're okay with it, I will tell you what was up with me. Are you okay with that?
I'm sorry? I don't understand.
Oh. There's some details I'll leave out because I'd rather a person have a comfortable day than the displeasure of knowing extra things. Sometimes knowing everything isn't that good.
I suppose that is
Depends
sort of
on what
true,
everything
but at the
is
same
and
time, when you tell me
what
that
it pertains to.
you might not be okay,
Huh.
and that you're not, saying the truth, that also makes me worried.
Right.
But I also understand that sometimes
Moving
people
around,
need to keep
shambling
things to
and fight.
themselves.
Because I overdosed on medication. I was not actually injured. I was suffering from my organs retaliating in a way from the medication.
Oh,
Yeah, those are important.
I'm fine now.
that does not sound good at all.
Mm.
Although I cannot claim to fully understand. I do not know much about drugs and these sorts of things.
They did their job. They did the work that they were meant to do to make sure I did not die. But, of course, everything has its repercussions.
I suppose this makes sense.
Since then, I've
But you're
been
well now?
finding ways to tackle stuff and make sure I don't have to end up in that situation again. Or leave a poor medical person in that situation where they have to make that kind of choice.
Please,
Because either I'd suffocate to death or
just somewhere convenient where she can sit and still talk
I
with
go
people.
through that.
That's why she's up on the chair here, and not like down there.
I need to figure out how to deal with that allergy. I may not be living in the best place.
See. I am sorry to hear that you're still
I'd
having
rather
trouble,
be upfront with you about
but
this.
that you are at least somewhat healthy.
I
this
hope that's
is
okay.
Something to be thankful for. Not just completely okay.
I'd rather be honest with friends and such, so... But do know I'm
appreciate the
doing
honesty.
okay and it's nothing to be worried about.
That is good. That you are at least somewhat healthy. And perhaps recovering slowly. And at least is something to be very thankful for. Oh wait.
I'm glad I'm a fighter and body's built that way, but I'm definitely taking it easy. Best I can. So enough about me. I hope he's having a pleasant time. Relatively.
We had training with Sensei this morning, but
Yeah,
from this, it's been quiet.
I gotta beat up a bunch of
Nothing too much
targets.
happening.
I just been visiting my friend Phoenix an awful lot.
Nice.
Concentration training
Mm.
wants us to be able to stay focused and sharp even when we are stressed, he says.
Mm.
Yeah, it's difficult. But it has helped, you know.
Hopefully I
stuff
didn't
do.
make that
Easier to maintain this
too overboard.
barriers and stealthing and all this sort of thing.
I mean, I was
Even
doing
when I'm
alright until you took your
being,
shirt off.
Attacked.
What?
When you took
I
your
didn't
shirt
do
off and
that.
ran around the room, I completely broke my concentration.
No, he was having me shoot into the air. Kinda.
I can only assume that's some other kind of training.
I don't think that's the training I've ever taken part in, Marcus.
I must have imagined it.
Trying to think what kind of training
I
I
was a
would
little tired afterwards, but I think that
be. Exposure
a
to
nice
the
cold shower
elements.
didn't help.
Wow.
I was glad that Bear's been taking care of the hydroponics here. Should be sprouting pretty soon. All things willing.
That's
Now
good
that's
news.
plants. They choose their own damn schedule, so who knows?
Every time I look at that hydroponic setup, it can't help but smell a little. Glad to see it's on its way.
Though, if I know and that we were open what I think is a food bar, I probably would have asked what we are serving in the food bar.
I'm sure it's fine, and
Cabbage.
there's always time to adapt.
Cabbage.
I'm sure that food bar's not gonna
You
be
should grow
going
cabbage.
anywhere. Ooh.
Did I grow cabbage in
They will need
hydroponics?
it for some of the things they are. I don't know.
I'm gonna look that up. Actually, that's a good point. That might be the next batch.
Oh, apologies.
Something?
Big yawner.
Nah, it's fine. I thought Indigo saw something, so I was looking too.
Huh. Oh, just I'm just looking around. Been a while since I've
Yes,
last been here.
sir.
That's not only a yes; it's apparently the recommended one. I'm kind of
I guess
surprised.
the one thing did catch
didn't
my
tell
eye.
me
It
that
is
was,
out
a
of the
watery
box.
veggie.
sleazy guy that we all love.
Yeah, but
Having
rice
a
is
holographic
recommended.
sign. I'm curious how much power that costs.
Oh,
to upgrade.
rice must be terrible.
Well, you kind of need a lot of it to have them.
Oh yeah.
Which one?
I guess.
I can't see. Not from
You've
this
got a
side.
lot more
it's
space
the-
than what
it's
you've
the-
got right
yeah.
there to
It's for my
get a good
thing.
yield, I
You
suppose.
know that.
I don't know.
I'm just
I'm
I
not
don't
even going
really,
to bother.
I'm more just surprised about the
really know
advertisement than I
rice
am like
yield.
any other grievance current level.
What's
It's
it,
been there for like forever.
the high-tech
Well,
things
it's been
do
there.
these days?
Holographic.
I was chatting to a
Oh,
friend of
yeah,
mine and
true.
they said something about genetically altered food. By what? Like they
Oh
made
yeah, some foods
they
are
made rice that
changed
can give
to-
you
Yeah,
vitamins
Adobe's getting worse
that
and worse.
you don't usually get. And it's
Yeah,
yellow.
I can do that. They also can
That's
modify it to
incredible.
increase its yield or its hardiness or all those sorts of things.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you
I
think about it, it's no different from
Find it
livestock.
a bit.
I mean,
I guess I'm not used to the idea.
it's no
But I
different from
do
livestock. You
appreciate it.
breed Brahmin to, have the biggest cow or, the most meat for your buck.
Hmm.
Breed them docile, breed them big, breed them to where they have a lot of offspring. Money.
I heard
And, dinner.
part of that conversation was trying to make sure things don't get certain diseases and such. That's incredible. Making sure those things stay healthy. I don't know how that works, of course, but that's a good thing, right?
I mean, you can't tamper with it too much, because otherwise, it mutates over time, but for the
Oh,
moment, they're able to keep it
yeah,
stable.
that sounds a bit heresy.
Mm. I mean, fortunately, mutating rice is not the same as mutating, a cow. That rice
Oh,
isn't gonna
don't
grow
believe
two
so.
heads.
Oh dear.
I mean, that's where cattle did.
Mhm.
And trust me, they're twice as dumb because of it.
Yeah, peep.
Yellow, right?
I'm bored.
Maybe I just
I
got a
see.
call to go somewhere,
I
but
don't know.
well,
Okay, I've got an
I'm gonna be
idea.
heading
I was
out.
gonna say, everyone started checking their phones. I was like,
I have
oh,
a good one.
It's been good seeing you guys.
I guess I'm just
And,
basking in the environment. Haven't checked my phone in a
Yeah,
while.
no, it's wonderful.
Just
no.
relax.
what's the
Y'all have a good one. See you when I see you. Probably Saturday.
It's fine
rare
to
to
go.
relax in Zephyra, but this
Take
is
care.
one of the few places to do it.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
Hey, if I look at my
What are you
phone, I'm not
talking
gonna be
about?
able to
I go
relax.
and
It's,
Then the Kamski-san, we relax at the bar when no one's around. It's nice.
Oh, yeah, that
Mhm.
He
might
even
be
has
it. No one's
little,
around.
what you call it, little tiny stove. We make food.
Like a
oh,
campfire
is it,
stove.
the one that buzzes?
Yeah, the one that buzzes when you
Well,
turn it on.
oh, the little
Sound it
microwave thing.
makes.
It makes the
That's how you know
food
it's
spin.
working.
Why does it make the food spin?
Oh, a microwave.
I don't know.
S-
I don't know.
Kodo, you.
Hmm?
Wait, so
Mm.
throughout all
I
the
don't know
food
where I
threats
am.
Oscar was posed, you realized he was trying to
Oh,
take
jeez.
a microwave, not an oven, right?
What? What are you talking about?
What?
What?
Do you know the difference between an oven and a microwave?
Yeah?
Okay, you called it a stove. I was just making sure.
Kamski-san
'Cause he has a
tiny
little stove that
in the-
buzzes, right?
Yes!
Does it make the food spin?
No! You set the pan on top
Oh.
of it and it cooks the food.
Oh, well then it was Marcus.
You plug it into the wall. We pull it out when I want to go and cook. Because he doesn't cook for himself often enough. Or at least if he does, it's not good food. I make it too.
Hmm. Food
Crazy.
has been pretty good.
Mhm. Yeah, I eat my
So, me
lunch at
showing all
the
that.
when I'm at
Yes,
the
I know what
rack
a stove is,
in front
and
of
I
the
know what a
rip.
microwave. I may be dumb.
No,
Well,
you're
I'm-
not.
I think Marcus must have. I believe Marcus and Marcus. Doesn't fucking matter. I'm already an idiot. Might as well not dig that hole in deeper.
You were talking about, he was the one who was talking about a microwave. I'm not talking about the microwave. I'm talking about the stove. And you cook on it.
Yes.
I will cook meats and things on it.
Meanwhile, I heat my stuff
Make-
in a microwave. If I don't use the lighter.
Yeah, it's not great, but it works. You know, it's what he has in his home, so we make do.
Right. Makes sense.
Just
I don't know.
He does not breathe then, does he? What's he snoring?
I have no idea.
Maybe he has simply decided through exposure to snore when he sleeps.
I guess so.
I don't know. I'm not gonna criticize it.
Hmm.
I don't want to be the asshole here.
I am not criticize. Just confused.
I have to admit, this- What was that?
Go ahead. You were saying something.
I was about to say this fall just reminds me when I would be by the coast, we occasionally get the fog rolling in, but this fog's a lot nicer, I have to say. It's not, green. It doesn't smell like salt.
It's also
Well,
not fog.
I hate to say it's not exactly. It's
Yeah.
not fog.
Probably shouldn't be breathing it in what it is.
Yeah.
It's smog.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of pollution.
All right, now it's time for
smoke.
me to be the real moron here. What's the difference? Is it just because one's like water and there's smoke, like you said.
Well, yeah, one's water, the other one's shit. You don't want to breathe shit. Water's fine.
Yes.
Hmm.
Not,
I have
well,
told-
not smoke. Smoke,
Fog?
smoke.
Is the watery stuff, and smog is fog, but with smoke and other things, which is why it is smog, because the smoke sound.
Oh, smoke and
Smoky
fog.
fog.
Smog.
Yeah. And other chemicals
I
in
hate
the
that I just made
air
that connection, I think.
At least it is what I am
things
thinking. I am not
release.
sure.
You know, it's a combination of like everything.
Yeah, it's just pollution.
Fog, smoke, chemicals in the air, pollution, lots of pollution, extra pollution.
Yeah, I mean, there's the chemical factories, the refinery, even the places,
Shit making,
like
robotics manufacturer.
Exactly, yeah. When they make the batteries for synthetics, there's a lot
Guns,
of
I think.
yeah.
I watched a cute movie yesterday. Screen to tell you. It's Beauty and the Beast. Very cute, very pretty movie.
Oh, hey, RJ.
Alright.
You know,
Gee.
the person I was talking to when
G what?
howdy.
RG.
Oh, RG. Sorry.
Rory.
RG.
I got the R right.
Saying J.
Did you say RJ?
Oh,
You did get
Who?
the R. You did get the R.
Bad habit now.
Rory. You know what I introduce you?
I'm sorry.
Stay a
I'll
bitch.
doesn't upset you.
Yeah, when I
Oh, it's
unfortunately had to
sleeping.
leave as soon
It's
as
snoring,
you
that's
said
it.
that.
Ah, it's okay.
See.
We had fun.
Do we
I hope
just
y'all had a good time, is all.
floor? I mean, I guess he's
We had
a
lots of fun.
rock.
Yeah. Go ahead and ask. Does he breathe?
That's good.
So,
That's a good
RJ
Books that
fan.
was recommended to
I'm gonna press that. Hey, what's up, Scoop?
one of the books that was recommended.
How's
to me,
everybody?
I was trying to teach Cupcake how to read.
Good. Tired, but
Glad
good.
to hear.
Mhm.
I did my 16th
Good.
over at the little medical area to make sure it was clean. Now that we finally got it at a decent living
Mhm.
condition.
I saw that last time.
Oh,
Yeah, it would be
Glad
smug.
they finally got it all cleaned up and whatever they had all that stuff.
The grime stains were disgusting. Jesus Christ. Ugh, I'm glad to have it taken care of.
Yeah.
Hope you didn't have to knock down any walls and get any crap in you.
No, don't. I know how to take care of it, alright? But we did have to break open a couple of walls and get some stuff taken care of, but it's just process of cleaning, especially deep cleaning.
I'm glad it was just me then.
Yeah. All I know is once we get that mega building opened, it's gonna suck trying to clean it.
Yeah, I don't know who you're gonna get to do that, unless you want to.
Forward to it.
Could obviously look at buying some synths to do it.
Yeah, that's gonna
I mean,
be
as much as I hate to just, force robots to do things, technically their core directive would be to clean it. Go deal with part of that problem.
What about those goblins?
It's going
Aren't
to
they already
be us.
contracted to work here?
Oh, it's not. They better not. Security does security.
Better not.
Maintenance does maintenance.
No. When
Which
I say
I guess
us, I
cleaning
mean
could fall into that purview.
everyone will kind of
No.
be involved.
No, he better not. I'll pull out doctor rank and tell him no. Last
might
I
have
checked,
to.
well, actually, did we? Yeah, no, he's gonna have to get people to actually, literally go cleaning there. That's no way. The stuff there, I'd be doing medical checkups on you all weekly, which I technically should be doing anyways, but nah. Yeah, the goblins. Hire the goblins. So think about this, right? The longer a place is uninhabited by people, the more things start to build up, right? And I
Well,
won't start
no,
saying a
it-
bunch of.
From my understanding, from what
It's
Hemsky said, it is
inhabited.
inhabited.
That's even worse. So a place has been inhabited by a
Exactly.
bunch of dirty loners, right?
for years and years and years. So whatever filth they have that they either have been tending to or have not been tending to, that builds up and that builds up.
Hey, Skipper.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Thank you. Wrong person. I am Magpie.
I'm just
Magpie.
calling everyone different names today because I had RJ and now Skipper and yeah.
I see. Well, listen, people get us confused a lot of time.
My name is Douglas.
Apologies.
You know what you've done now, right?
You are now Douglas.
You understand what you've done,
You are now
Dougie, yeah?
Douglas.
Okay, Douglas.
I was thinking more like Sam Walton or something.
No, Douglas
The guy
works.
who made this store?
Yeah, I'm good with Dougie.
Well, I mean,
He's a Douglas.
literally, that would have been my name if I if I was the third child born. If I was the fourth child born that day, I would have been Douglas. That was the naming scheme.
Oh, thanks. It's
The third kid born that day.
It just seemed like a name.
Supposed to be Charlie.
You seem like a Sam to
Well,
me.
recently very comfortable.
A
I
Sam.
understand.
Yes.
Yeah,
Sam
people like to
Shaw
wear
would
clothes
be
that
a
are
very-
comfortable,
This is
and you have
recommended
that.
as
You have that luxury.
Oh, Sam Shaw, like Sita.
You wear flannel well.
Yes.
A lot of people don't. So hey, take that as a positive.
Oh,
Not the worst. It's not the worst.
nice.
Got a little bit of
I called her Skipper.
How you
Missed.
hold up after
I am out of it right now.
Sunday.
Oh, I'm doing fine. You get a little bit antsy every now and again, especially when doing like fucking brain surgery, but that's whatever. He's alive, right?
Exactly.
what we can hope for.
Oh yeah, he's fine. Some things got rattled up, but I mean, literally, like I basically just played disconnect, reconnect. That we like to call it plug, pull up, and everything was working. So he's fine.
Yeah, you kind of did miss him by like 30 minutes. He was here earlier.
Oh, hang on. Hey.
So RG, can I ask, do you have a cybernetic spine?
No.
There's a very specific reason I'm asking this. It's not just assumptions. I was meeting with a gentleman at the IZCA, and he was telling me how, like, my arm would need to, like, get therapy in order to adjust to the weight of this, unless I replace my shoulder, which would require me to replace my spine in order to get a bunch
No.
of, like, basically the structure built. I don't know.
Mind you, yes. When you replace an entire limb, there is a bit of physical therapy, right? You need to readjust to the new
Right.
weight on your body, which, mind you, there are cybernetics that are literally designed to, like, fit the normal weight and weft of a human. You also are going to need to learn how to grip again and how to, like, let go, which I suggest the Apple.
Done pretty good with that so far.
Apple works really well. You don't need to fucking get your shoulder augmented. You don't need to get your spine augmented. You don't need to do all of that so you can have a cybernetic arm. I can promise you that.
To me, that just sounds like
Mind
more
you?
physio.
Well, it does, but
Most likely.
technically they're right. Because if you do get your shoulder augmented and then your spine, right, this would alleviate any work to have to adjust to the weight or the heft. And considering they'd be replacing your spine, you actually would be able to technically, like, sync up with your arm a lot faster. But as someone who has watched people fall down that rabbit hole of cybernetic after cybernetic after cybernetic, dude, just a little bit of physical therapy.
Alright.
Also, you're a fit
No
guy.
panic if there's
He's not gonna
something about
fucking.
Oh, yeah, no, it's not like I've just been limp in the arm. It's just hurting on occasion, like
Yeah.
after week 1 or week 2. You're only week
Gotcha.
3
What
now.
was
Or week 4.
week whatever? What were you being offered? Something synthetic?
Oh, I wasn't being offered squat. He was just saying that that's what some people do. So I just wanted to hear the thoughts of an actual Ripper Doc on it.
The thing about cybernetics is that they have existed for a very long period of time. Even way before the megacities and everything, people had artificial livers, they had artificial kidneys, they had artificial hearts, even a lot on artificial arms and legs and eyes, ears even. Mind you, way beyond, way like below the technology that we have now. But they have it. And they didn't need a bunch of crazy things like immunoblockers and everything. It's only because cybernetics have advanced to the point of damn near replacement, right? Like this arm will be better than any fitness I could have gotten to with my precision, my needle and everything. This arm will beat it, right? The downside is once it gets too strong, right? My mind has to compensate. It works like a computer. And that's what the point of the neural processors are. It's what the point of the RAM is. All of these things to alleviate all the extra processing power. So for like just an arm replacement, right? Your brain can technically handle that, but we still get you a neural implant anyways, just to be safe. But yeah, hey man, just go to the gym, exercise, and my suggestion, really big one, work out with the arm. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Like when you're pumping the weight on this arm, swap it over. Use this arm. You're doing your push-ups, don't just do one arm push-ups, do both. Keep treating this arm like it's just your normal arm. It will really help you adjust and reattune to just, having an arm again. And then when you worry about grabbing things too tightly after you finish, apple. When you feel like you've gotten the apple, wine glass.
I started with wine glass week 1. That was a mistake. However,
don't start with the wine glass.
Week 2, I've stopped breaking things.
Yeah, an egg might be a
There
little
you go.
more
See? And look
less
at that.
dangerous than glass. The broken glass everywhere.
Well, yeah, it's always just been my thing to people where once you're able to hold the app safely, some kind of a glass-based object, because they're very delicate, you need to practice delicacy.
Like an egg.
Which, yeah, glass, right, still dangerous, but luckily you have a synthetic limb, so you'll just, okay.
Yeah, at that point, it's
What were
more
you
of a
saying?
hazard to sweep it up.
I always do it over a trash can.
I wish I'd remember to do that.
Oh, yeah, prepare a little bit, right?
Did you just
just
go
a
into the
bit.
kitchen and
One-
start grabbing
one would
glasses out of the
think-
cabinet?
one would hope.
Or if you don't want to use a trash can, just go to like get a
think he
basket or
did.
something, or
People
like
make
a
food there.
plastic bin.
I did. No, it was in my room. I
Okay.
still had to sweep it.
Worse! You took it back to your room and we're like,
Ah,
Right here.
yes, you did it on your bed.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
Jesus
worse than
Christ.
eating
Yeah,
cookies
no.
in bed.
Oh, no.
Oh man, that's a cardinal sin that we all do. I'll deal with the crumbs later. It's fine.
Yeah. But I mean,
Yeah,
look,
man,
the
you
$5
don't-
bag of cookies from the grocery store, like, so good.
You're not wrong. Especially like the sugar ones. Crack. Mind you, I will tell you though, the only time that you might need to get more things like your shoulder and whatnot augmented is if you want to start doing crazy things with your arm. For instance, right? I know the Gatling gun was a pretty popular one for a long time.
He doesn't have
The arm
synthetic
cannon
limbs
was a
by
pretty
choice.
popular one. The arm rocket.
No.
Technically, if you want to do the grapple, I would suggest it because you will pull your shoulder out of socket pretty fast. Yeah, the
Flamethrower.
rocket. You know the one where it's like
yeah,
it
no,
pops out and you have a singular rocket.
Thought you meant the rockets.
Watch those wrist rockets.
You could, but it's a lot safer to have a whole
So,
gauntlet
how
than
you
your
doing?
fucking
When did you
arm
get
for that.
here?
What is that?
What do you think?
I'm
we're
about
Well, I
doing?
guess for you that would be different there, Magpie.
No. We have very similar humors.
Oh.
Easy P.
By the way, no. At most, I'd probably, I don't know, maybe a knife in the joint, but that's about it. Because this was just meant to be a replacement.
I gotcha. Well, don't feel against customizing it. Mind you, I'll always be the person that says, hey, I will always suggest other things than cybernetics, right? When you have one, and you have someone who can safely work with you, wonder who that is, you know, you can customize it if you want. For instance, I'll be real with you. I've thought about doing a thumb lighter.
That would make soup so much easier.
Oh my god.
Wait,
Wait,
no,
wait,
no.
wait,
You do it in the palm,
wait.
and you just hold it.
Yeah.
You just carry
yeah,
conversation
palm
until it
thumbs
starts
on there.
bubbling.
Oh my god.
Do you not use like a stove?
Always with
Man's
this.
been in Metaverse for years and can't get over
I-
soup.
He doesn't know what stoves are. He only uses the microwave.
Yeah, that has been discussed already today.
Wait, do you put the whole can in the
I
microwave?
just thought that you
Wow.
Yes, you put the metal can in the
No,
microwave,
I-
yes.
put the whole can in the microwave. That causes it to blow up.
Do we need to act like, okay, I'm not even... Yes, they do, Magpie. Yes, they do. Do we need to like, and I'm being like 1,000,000% with you. Like, do we need to? You even did the fucking fish sound.
Yeah,
Jesus
you
Christ. Do we need to like take you like by like a kitchen and just show you how to use like common appliances? Like, you have common appliances in your domicile, right? Did you know that fridges keep things cold?
Yes, that's where I put the water.
Did you know that
and the
freezers
ice
keep them
packs.
even colder?
That's where I
No, he
put the
just said he
ice
puts
packs
the
that I
ice in
need
the
frozen.
fridge.
And the ice cream.
That's where you. Okay, cool. I'm almost
I know
willing to
some
literally
of
invite
these
you to my.
things.
I'm almost willing to
However-
invite you to my apartment just so I can show you how to use like a Bunsen burner, for God's sake.
Listen, I can make things, but everyone keeps on saying I'm making them wrong or I'm making them not very flavorful. They're safe to eat, but they probably
Not
don't
enough
taste all that
spices.
good, do they? Yeah.
Yeah, crayons are safe to
Like-
eat. That doesn't mean you should eat them.
And paste.
You can eat crayons.
You can.
Like, all
I will try
right.
this later.
So do you remember when Neko
No, don't
was,
eat them, though.
was all
You don't need to.
spooked because I was
Don't
going to
do
make
that, Magpie.
bacon for y'all, right?
It'll make you a marine.
No.
It's also
Echo
very
bot,
much
you
an
know?
Iron Man.
Okay, this is a while back. There's another person on the cathedral named Echo Bot, and
Wow.
they got. Well, what was telling
They're the
RG.
one who was wanting to buy his grandmother's business.
Was that the cat-eared robot in the maid outfit? Did I see
Yes.
that right?
Yep.
Yep.
I heard is
She's nice.
name wanting to buy an
Yeah, she's a lot
entire
of fun.
business
Snazzy.
and cat-eared robot in a maid dress. I'm already unhappy. I don't know why.
Good morning.
Go back to sleep, buddy. Oh, are you waking up? You waking up, big guy?
They are trying to buy the high hall. I know.
I was bored and there was nothing better
No.
to do, so I just fell
No.
asleep.
No,
Gore burger.
the Gore burger.
Oh, understood. I found out this business.
They seemed very interested in buying this.
My
Not entirely sure
I
why.
think these are yours.
If somebody else owns the Gore Burger, I might actually decide to go there. I've been so interested in how the food actually is. Like, what is the actual food quality of the Gore Burger? But there's a part of me that's like, I don't want to support that man. But if someone else owns it,
Hamsky-san currently
Well, it
owns
was
although I
Hamsky
think
who-
he was signing
yeah.
it over. Actually, I believe he just signed it over just the other day. Might be
Yeah.
owned by Sachi-san again now.
is there any chance we could talk to Hamsky about, I don't know, maybe dialing it back on the ham-based alcohol?
To be perfect,
Like, I get
this is
it,
why I just
right?
drink the whiskey.
Gimmick. That's a thing.
Yeah, and the whole gimmick is
Well, there's only
It's
a
two
bit
drinks that I
much.
think are quote-unquote meat related, at least in terms of naming. All the other ones is like
Why do we have a
liquor
bunch?
lights. Well, because that's just
Oh,
the
why-
brand.
well, we should. I don't know. We have the option. I'm almost willing to just run
We
by an
have- we have
ABC,
worth it.
right?
True. But you know,
What'd
we
you say?
have WAP. We still have WAP.
I'm thirsty.
Yeah,
What all do we
take-
have over there to drink?
We have
We
WAP.
got sodas
We've
in there.
got the soda, and then we've essentially got like Coke ripoff, and then we've got ham
What?
alcohol.
Okay. As long as it is not alcohol, that will do. Just thirsty.
Ooh,
Some conveyor belts.
Did not
There you go.
grab any water before I left.
Oh, I gotcha.
A little caffeine should not hurt.
A little bit of alcohol is good for my head right now.
Hmm.
Ugh. This company's making me
Well,
sick.
Hopefully, if I
Yeah, is it the blimp?
It's Meds Tech.
Something
Yeah.
smells very unpleasant. Like metal.
I believe that's the city.
Or the
We are
poor
in the
quality
industrial
soda.
district. Soda's not too
Iron
bad.
oxide in the
It's
air.
no Dr. Pepper, but
There's lots of stuff that smells like metal.
I
Something.
still remember when we didn't have much stock, but people still wanted to get drunk. We started telling them that the
Hi,
lock had
Lorelai.
alcohol in it, even though it didn't.
Hi.
And now everyone's convinced it's alcoholic.
Hello,
It's like nearly a couple years later. Thanks.
Hey!
It's like got a
I'm
weird
out the
sweet
friends.
taste to it, but it does not taste like sugar.
Lisa.
And this is what always concerns me.
Who's
about
the,
this.
oh
friend?
no, there's no actual sugar. It's the like
The surprise for
replacement
someone.
sugar.
And they taste
The
spicy.
closest you're gonna. Yeah,
Makes it
that
always
that
spicy.
that burn.
Those flowers?
Happy
Yeah.
birthday, Marcus!
Baby.
It is
birthday
Marcus's
present.
birthday.
It's birthday. Good morning.
Oh!
That's not happy birthday.
Oh, wow.
Happy birthday, dude!
Happy birthday,
I
Mark.
still need to talk to Skipper because they weren't able to.
I'm just kidding.
I
Felix
still have
doesn't
It's like
to
happy
deserve
birthday!
either.
Yeah, the closest you're gonna get
Hey,
to soda, sarsaparillas.
Actually, I made you a big quilt for your bed.
Pricey.
What?
I have no idea what that
Say
means.
it's sarsaparilla.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't have to.
Total not just sugar water.
Closely at the social
Maybe you'll
act.
make it.
Say it to me.
Evidently, it's like a
Sarsaparilla.
better health app or something.
Well, you better keep it now.
It's so funny
It's like,
sounding.
It's
might pick up some
it's a
buzz.
word I've known all my life. It's carbonate soda, you know, but they put
It is
actual sugar in it.
Word.
Look, I can't stop
Sarsaparilla
smiling.
It's like actually
is
properly brewed.
I don't
It's
know if I'm
like
the last
root beer,
one,
but
I'm
alcohol
definitely
version.
going to put them in a little pot
Sarsaparilla.
next to my desk.
Why does everyone have to
Sounds
say it
yummy.
with the
You know, want to pick up some
I
Sarsaparilla.
don't know. What do you think?
You're so funny.
Sarsaparilla. Yeah, it sounds better that way, yeah.
This is a mockery of my culture.
Also, I might have printed out an arcade.
First time I've had a
Sarsaparilla.
whole end.
It's like one of the few things about your culture that we can mock, and it's all just funny and not incredibly depressing. So you know what? We're gonna keep saying sunset sarsaparilla
It's also
in a certain kind of way.
Yeehaw.
Sarsaparilla.
Yeehaw.
Charles, give me sarsaparilla.
Not sure,
I can
but it sounds funny to me.
I can have presents.
Ah,
and
yeah.
cards.
Momentos.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yes.
Saving my taste buds for the coffee later.
Thank you again.
Of course.
Oh yeah, I'm thinking about going there too. Actually, just gotta run and grab
I'm
some
hugging
stuff
you
first.
again.
Fine.
Yep.
Give him a snitch.
I don't understand why Hamsky always looks like he's like 2 seconds away from wigging out at the IZCA.
Can I have this
I don't
move?
get it.
Present for the birthday balls.
Because it's a calm establishment.
What is this ICCA?
To do with that.
Oh no, I'm just saying you put Hamsky in a calm environment and then you just cat him and he looks like he's wigging.
Alright.
Aw, cute.
No,
My
I
definition
don't think
means-
there's anything to do with
Testing
that.
1 2 1 2 testing.
No, wigging out's kind of like somebody going crazy.
I don't know.
Right. Alright, try to contain yourself.
Listen,
So,
What was your reasoning, Soto?
Okay, that's great. I really like the flowers. Oh, I don't really know what else I'm meant to do and what else should I do for my birthday? Oh no, I don't even know how old I am.
It's not as bad as it used to be.
Is it your birthday, Mark?
Now that we've had time
I'm
to
probably like
adjust.
33 or something, but just I feel a bit younger. I'm gonna
Yeah, it's
just
his
say I'm
birthday.
like 30. What? Because I have no
If
fucking
you're
idea.
a rabbit.
I have no idea how old are you.
Mm-hmm.
If you're
Yeah, 31 sounds
rabbits?
young. It still sounds young.
Alright, okay, so that's what I heard. I was gonna say it's a really weird time to start paying attention again.
I can officially write that down for sure.
I'm
Something
okay
like
with
that.
talking about it a bit, but I
refuse
won't
to
go
get
into
my
too much
blood
detail.
tested or anything
Oh.
like that
Remember
to
that
find out
night
how old
that,
I actually am. So no,
we came back
basically find out.
and a bunch of
That's
people
fun.
were freaking out because we went with Melgus onto a place.
Oh yeah, people had
Mhm.
talked to me about me asking you two about that experience because the whole rumors thing I wouldn't want to press, which
As far as any
it sounded traumatic,
concerned,
so I wasn't gonna press.
nothing
Might be a
happened.
medical thing.
But
Oh?
between us here as friends, talk
Sure.
about it a bit if you have.
Do you need to talk privately?
I'm not gonna press you. The event sounded traumatic in some kind of way to where you wouldn't want to talk about it. So the last thing that I want to do is press you on a subject.
You're literally my boyfriend.
And on top of that, if Malleus can really do the things you guys say he can do, maybe the less I know, the better, right? If he read my mind and I genuinely didn't know anything, right? You know.
Honestly, that might be for the best.
And I'm a doctor anyways, he's not gonna harm me. You kidding me?
Yeah, just
Just
know
don't
that we
be
saw some
interesting to
things
him.
there that left us with some fears, things that remind us, and that is one of them. And at that place,
Okay.
they have a lot of rabbits
How
all
you
over
feeling?
the place. Not to mention that he often goes there and.
That's fair.
I'm not sure if he has ties there, but it certainly feels that way sometimes.
Are you always
I
bandaged
saw one
up?
of his
or is
employees there
that
the other
new?
day. Apparently, he is good friends with the owner.
No, that's because of the fucking haunts that
Ooh.
through my lung and my stomach.
I mean,
Well-
damn near familial, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah.
Basically addressed them like family.
When I-
walked back with them to their taxi.
Oh. Understood. Well, I mean, I guess it doesn't hurt to be friendly with the guy.
Just be careful being too friendly. That is all I can ever tell people.
I
Well, no,
suppose.
this is the doctor you were talking with, not
I am aware.
McKay. Oh, okay. Sorry,
I'm aware.
making sure.
I am talking about
Oh?
McKesson.
Oh,
He
yeah.
is talking
yeah.
about McKesson. So, being friendly with this doctor as well. It's just not.
Why?
Why is he in armor?
We need to ignite the flame.
Oh,
Why are you in armor?
I'm not.
You look
it's
snazzy.
not armor.
It's
Why do you look like you are in armor?
he's holding a fucking shield.
And this ain't a gun.
What?
Why don't you have a helmet?
It is like
It's on my body. But it got off.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, yeah. But I mean, like your entire body looks like a
Just
it is like
fucker.
a
Your entire body looks like a knight.
Yeah, pretty much. And I think they might. I'm seeing if they can if they want to light the fire, because I got a couple tricks with this body, and I think it'd be cool to light the fire that way. But I'm
Okay.
Okay. Conversation.
Awesome. It is Kyga's fire, so his decision.
If they want to, because it is Marcus's birthday, I think lighting the fire would be cool. But I don't know if they want to, and I don't know if you're good with it. So it's like a
Sure, go for it.
You good, dude?
sure. Oh wait, okay. I'll wait and see if they want.
I'll be fine. It's just talking about that, kinda. I have the song stuck in my head again.
Sorry.
You know, a good way to get it out of your
Do you want
head.
to borrow
A
some
good way
of
to.
my headphones? Little ear things.
You can just put
A
on
good
my
way to
helmet.
actually get a song out of your head is to listen to it fully.
No.
A lot of the times, if you don't listen to a song, it kind of like loops in your head.
Good.
Yeah, what if it's one of those short
I'm
songs
good
like
for
the
this
song
one.
never ends?
It's the same thing over and over and over again.
Yes, that's true.
All right.
I think you all heard it anyways. Someone was playing it over the radio at the meat track several weeks ago. Remember
Well,
when
I'm
it
gonna be
was
completely honest with
on
you.
on Easter.
Yes.
Yeah. Someone
I'm gonna.
played it.
I heard it start, and then I just, tuned my ears off to it. Started listening to my own music.
It's
the one nice thing.
Timing,
Mm.
since a bomb went off like at the same time.
Yeah.
Was it the one
Very bad
that the
timing.
people who we also believed put the thing on the ground were also constantly humming?
On the ground. It's a
Yeah.
different song.
Well, they were humming something different. They were humming Pop Goes the Weasel.
Yeah.
What was played over the...
What's with people turning classical music into some kind of fucking like mind-scarring weapon? All right, stop ruining
Because
music.
it's
All right, I swear.
creepy.
Dun 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 dun.
It doesn't even come off as
Dun 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 dun.
It doesn't even come off as creepy to me anymore. It just comes off as like aggravating.
Run.
It comes off as people
Like,
trying
that's
to
creepy as hell.
Facts. The only thing that could be worse than trying to use classical music to scare people is to start using like Latin or like Pig Latin to be specific. If I see something in Pig Latin, I'm just walking away. Like you could be trying to damn the entirety of my life, and I'm like, no, just put it in English.
Make it even better.
You're not freaking
use
out.
Latin, but have it reversed, and then have the fucking peak frequency like deeper.
Like
That's
those
how you want to
ASD
really
people
try
that
hard.
walk around dressed in all black, and when they have like two katanas and they go like, "I steal your soul," and they always show up to the Misty. Like those.
I've only met one person like that, and he had like a blade that like cut through souls or some weird shit.
What?
I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, he had a blade that cut through. Apparently, he could cut through armor and everything because it would specifically dissect the soul.
Who was this?
What the heck?
I do not know his name. He looked like an old dude with like samurai armor on, but he wouldn't wear a helmet, but he had a mask on.
That's why I
Kind of
got the
like Mom, but it
incendiary
had
bolts.
like sharky teeth.
So what you were saying is I would win a fight because I have no soul.
This gun.
Motherfucker comes
also
up and
used
I
against
Oh yeah, I forgot about the
doesn't do anything against
Is it the person when you talk to? You say something.
the bisexual
and
gun.
he'll
Yes.
respond, he'll just-
So it doesn't like actually shoot anything physical.
Kinda, yes.
No. So if I
Oh,
would
that's
shoot
probably
Magpie, it
Raju.
would not do anything.
You motherfucker.
That name sounds familiar.
See, that's why I got the
Not
mag
gonna shoot
pistol.
Magpie.
Hmm.
I mean, I still got my 45, and that thing shreds.
Yeah, he's
through
one of the
armor.
reasons I
ask
don't
him
live
if
at the
he
Misty
wanted, like,
anymore.
a buff gun.
Fair enough.
I happily don't have a firearm. I will continue to do so.
Would you like to borrow one of mine? Okay.
No. I am a doctor. My goal is to do no harm.
What
Can
if
you do a spray bottle? That way when people start pulling out guns, you can start spraying them with it?
you could put like
That's not help anybody involved.
You could put like a health potion
No.
in it and shoot health potions at people.
It is discouraging.
A bottle of a health potion.
Shoot health potions out of a gun.
Jesus.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
technically there is such a thing as a syringe gun.
Wouldn't it just be a
I
water
mean,
squirter?
Also, yeah, I've got the trank, so technically I'm a doctor.
Well,
God.
I know you're joking. I know you're joking, but the only problem is, right, is the only thing that I can really put into like a syringe gun that could
Oh,
help
yeah.
people would essentially be things from
That's why
stim
drink's
packs.
better.
And getting stim packs is
It's easier to shoot
difficult
someone when
right
they're
now.
trained.
So unless we get a surplus of those, I've just got physical. It doesn't really matter because people
that sucks out mana.
people
from
can do
some
magical
weird wizard
healing.
because
So
there's so many
who
people
cares,
combined
right?
that
What's
have mana
the point
poisoning.
of a real doctor or anything?
Because they're getting like magically healed every 5 seconds.
Oh. Yeah.
I don't know, I've got plenty of use out of my regular healing. Oh, not the meat pack, because I don't like to step on people's toes.
I'll admit it can be mildly annoying to compete with people that can just touch you and then heal. You know?
How do you think I feel with guns when someone can just be like, "Fuck you, meteor"?
Yeah. Magic missile. Magic missile.
Gun is much easier to use.
Definitely was as easy just to say magic
It's true.
missile.
Guns are a lot easier to use.
I have to concentrate.
I don't know, I hear that some people like have to do like years of study and a bunch of,
Then
you
you
know,
say magic missile.
a lot of practice like you have to.
I mean, I could probably
and then
do
others
that
are just born with it.
for the lols.
Fuck logic, they can just summon meteors.
I have heard this
Magic
argument
missile.
before.
Except mine
I
will be
saw this
green.
in tavern once. So argument between this older wizard man and the sorcerer who came by. They were yelling at each other, like, "Oh, you did nothing to earn what you can use. This makes what I can do better." The other is like, "Yes, but that is the reason why. Because what I do is this is a gift. Not everyone can do what I do." Because I think he said his great grandmother or something was like part dragon or something.
80% of people running around are gifted.
Was saying that his
My ancestors might be
magics
dragons.
are unique. I don't know. I have a lot of respect for wizards.
Tyler
though.
dragon?
The amount of time and effort they put into
Does
studying
he?
magic and understanding it is
I
very
don't know,
impressive.
but he's gifted.
Oh yeah, no, it's just like imagine this, right? You spend years and years going to school, right? Studying, learning, failing, coming back up, going again, doing everything you can to get a fancy piece of paper that basically says, "Hey, I'm a smart boy." And you're like, "Finally, I'm a doctor. I did it. I earned my degree. I've studied. I've practiced. I've learned the tools. I've learned the instruments A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. I got them all." And then you go to a hospital, and then you get moved to the side because, excuse me, expecto patronum, and now their chest is closed.
Amen.
Great. So why am I here? You have mana potions. Oh, I'm here for the 0.2% that can't be healed by magic?
You're here because I'd rather Lorelai
Great.
not shove her hand in my chest again.
Well, technically, depending on where your wound is, I might shove my hand in your chest.
Amen.
I don't think my chest is big enough to fit your hand.
I think
Ah, touche.
there are situations where I have had
You're
to
actually
use
sizing
it
on my
Whip
chest,
it
aren't
up,
you?
Klaus.
I have a
because
nice chest.
people
It's
don't
pretty big,
always
but
understand that I cannot use
proportional.
some of these drugs and things. That is dangerous.
I got Ripper Dog Gloss. Got a little
I'm
class
sure
on
there
it.
are other situations where people need help. It is harder
There
for
are.
people who do magic to replace limbs like you do. You do this. I see him only a couple days after he loses his, and he is already moving his fingers as if nothing is wrong.
Oh,
I
yeah.
broke a wine glass in my room.
Proud of you for that. At least you're trying.
But still.
It's just it's a constant battle between the two, right? Because when it comes to magic users, There's a lot of stuff that they can do that just sometimes just make you feel absolutely pointless, right? For instance, right, a construction team, right? Learn how to use every instrument and tool to take down a building, put up a wall, put up the supports, the beams, and all that kind of stuff. When as a magic user could just, you know, mending, or screw it, fireball, detonate it down, or like the people who specialize in like fixing, repairing keys, fixing weapons, blacksmiths, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, their job's still there to create the damn thing, but once they've created it, doesn't fucking matter. I'll just cast mending and then it's fixed. Or like, for instance, the technology and stuff to see in the dark, to see thermal, to see all these things. I guarantee there's a magic answer for it. And whenever I ask the people, how did you learn? Did you spend like years studying it? Did you have to pay a bunch of money? Did you do all of these things? Oh.
But it is not magic.
It also doesn't make it better.
No, it's
every spell that exists has like
lizard eyeballs.
Oh yeah, I mean, no, it doesn't make it better, but it's just one of those things where it just feels like
trade-off is the lizard brain.
You get ready for a job and you're like confident in your skills and talents, and you basically get told, well, this person can magically just fly, so screw it, right? Why should we have anything else? Or, you know, they want a healer, right? Yeah, I've worked with veterans before. Yeah, I've worked field care left and right. My hands don't shake and I keep them optimized. But who cares? That person can...
Yeah, a dinosaur and a chicken got together and made a penny.
I'm sorry. That's just me bitching. I'll stop.
Oh, hey, I don't need to rely on a magic potion to keep doing what I do. So.
I mean, you're complaining, but it's true. Sometimes I see like someone's like there's like a mess has been made and someone's about to get it cleaned up or something, and someone just comes over and goes prestidigitation, and it fixes it. Which, from what I've learned, it does like 8 million things aside from cleaning. People just use it for cleaning.
Well, let's not even touch to one of the most important things. So do you don't happen to find inject like 3 stim packs into you?
No.
You'll die. Overabundance of medicine and ingredients will literally kill you. It almost becomes toxic. But for some reason, I watch people chug potions left and right like it's nothing. How might I compete with that?
I've seen plenty of people get sick from them before.
Yeah, Kaigo was talking about mana poisoning.
I've seen it sometimes, and then sometimes I haven't seen it.
I think it really
I can
depends
never
on
find
what
the
circles you're
balance.
in.
Is my mic just
Some
too
people
low?
are just really
See, but like that's the thing, right? If I clean something with a mop, you know exactly what I'm doing with that mop. You know, there's no question to it. But then prestidigitation, I've seen some people say it's a very small space. I've seen other people clean entire people with it.
Where does that stuff go anyways?
So I don't know.
The way my friend
No idea.
described it
The void, I guess.
is that it's like a big one, be a cube.
I've been there,
and
I
apparently it can
don't go
clean
there.
things. It can make them
What,
dirty.
you've been to the void?
You can
Was
make
it a place?
smells. You can warm something
Yes.
up a bit. You can make something a little bit colder. You can make a small sound.
Really?
An illusion. You can make wind with it.
Worm
things dirty with
locating
it.
there.
And people are just like, oh, I
Worm
can't be bothered to clean this.
locating.
We know someone who says they are from there. They needed.
Oh.
He was one of the people that went to help.
Apparently it's got all sorts of different locales in it.
I'm really underdeveloped with that shit. Are there any other, like, weird, severe birthday traditions I should be trying out? I'm not sure.
Oh,
what, I
really,
got, like,
I'm
preference
not really used to birthdays myself, so.
What you do is you go to every single restaurant you can and say it's your birthday.
So.
If you like a lot of food. Like,
Oh,
but
you're right.
places will give you free food.
Wait, what?
Yeah, like if you go into a restaurant and say, hey, it's my birthday, I'm celebrating, you'll get like a free slice of cake or free appetizer or something.
Wait, but what if I said it was my birthday and it wasn't and I just lied to it?
They might ask to see your ID then.
Oh.
Yeah, it's got your birthday on the ID.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Huh.
Yeah, I know this tiki bar, they're always doing, they make this really fancy drink. It's got like 5 straws in it.
Yeah, yes, we can.
Slice of
Yes, we can
pineapple,
get
3
to that. It's
cherries,
okay.
whipped cream, little party hat on top. Hmm?
Holy cow.
Yeah.
And I'm hungry.
Whoa.
I saw some message.
I'm hungry now.
Chat.
God damn it. That's
They
incredible.
want some soup?
I'm definitely gonna give that a go.
You should.
I made some soup at the bar.
Oh,
You
I
want
always
some?
love the soup you make. Yes, please.
Oh, nice.
Good kitty.
Weirdest thing I like. I mean, I guess the tattoo on my back. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I love why you have 4 ears. My antenna?
I made this, by the way, if anyone wants them.
Oh.
Oh, your
Yeah,
fingers.
they're my ears.
Oh.
In my shell.
God, super nice.
Go, boy, go. I want to charge it. I want to charge it. When my original cybernetics were given to me by a scam artist, he just kind of construction bots into me, but also he drilled these antennas in, so I can't really get rid of them without like destroying my hearing completely. Oh, right on. Very bad. My apologies. I also have birth defects, so I kind of need them anyways.
Somewhere there's a beat.
Somewhere. Well, I have most of these actually. I didn't really want them, but I like to move. No, you are.
I wonder what I need to do next to convince the priest or the goddess for more spells. Talks about how easy it is just to touch things and fix things or shoot magic missile. It's not that easy.
What if you
Flurry's here.
No! Never, never, ever, ever put mangoes in a fridge. It ruins them. What to do? Makes them taste bad.
Okay, well,
Nothing, just quick.
I need to find one of those Orcus camps. That's what I need to do. So I can get one of their daggers and study it and figure out what it does. And how to use it for good. Yeah. It's like the opposite of going bad. Go steal a necromancer's dagger and figure out how they fucked up all the stuff and then unfuck it. That's what I should do. I'll get with Bell and see if we can find a Orcus camp and kill all the fucking necromancers and take their dagger. Then I'll figure out how the dagger works. And I'll bring the dagger to the priest. Be like, look what I did.
Well, no, it's not an all the time thing, right? Realistically, normally,
Yeah.
If I'm working on someone, I'm working on.
That's a good idea.
I'll get
That's what I'm gonna do.
But other things, right? There was a random day in Saphira, right, where for some reason a bunch of us were just there. I don't know. It was weird. It was people decided to populate one part of the city, kind of randomly, like go for a walk for the first time, and someone got shot. So, hey, move them to cover, and, I'll start with them. I keep my supplies at the ready. I can deal with a bullet wound too, or at least I know damn well how to keep blood in the body. The moment I started working on them, 3 people ran around me. One of them did some large-scale circle of magical healing. The other one just held out their hand, and it looked like the power of God was coming out of it. And then another one started doing some weird shadow stuff to them.
That poor fucker would have died of mana poisoning.
See, but he didn't though. He just came out fine, and someone even gave him a stamina potion afterwards. I don't even know what the hell's in a stamina potion. And then he just ran back out there into combat. And that's better than anything I could have ever done. I would have kept him up to a way where he would have... Have you?
It was okay. I hurt all over. I was really tired and sore. And it gave me a minute. I felt a little bit better.
Only had
I might purchase like a little alchemy lab.
once, which was from Burr.
You're weird. Who'd ever
It
imagine?
was weird.
Hey, Florence! Advice with alchemy, my father does that.
Point out the obvious.
No
Tempting.
Please don't point out.
I don't know. It's just one of those things, right, where like, if there is a better way to help people, I'd like to, but the other part of me is like, once again,
It's still not the obvious.
one is magical, one's not magical, and last I've been told, a man like me, borderline, can't even touch magic, realistically.
Feels so good to be a winner.
I don't know.
Feels so good.
I have heard about technomancy, though.
Winning everything.
I don't like technology. Specifically when people try to fix me with magic. It feels worse than when my parts get replaced.
Oh, I could imagine. The only kind of technomancy thing I've really read about, though, is just people who have basically, like, turned hacking and stuff like that into, like, damn near a magical art.
But it's not like
And a lot of electricity things. Realistically, you can do.
Strengthens me and I don't know.
Don't
Gives me
make me
magic
tired.
Like, watch, if you give me enough magnets, I'm gonna become a technomancer and start impacting metal onto my arms. Some weird shit like
just
that.
Get these Tesla coins. Calls.
I mean, it's an idea.
I think.
You know how heavy a Tesla coil
I've
is?
ever seen is
Yeah, you can do it. I believe in you.
Hmm?
when I was younger.
Oh, thank you.
Someone got a cut on their hand. Cleric was nearby watching. They shot a single word at them and start glowing for a moment. Their hand is no longer cut. Like, what was that? You heal with a single word. Crazy.
I'd love to be able to go up to someone who's down just to go, live! Live! And then they live.
Life!
Stop
dying!
No die, bitch!
Yeah,
And
stop
then
dying,
you don't
bitch.
die.
If it has
Like,
to be a specific word, I get that.
get a
But if
Lila
it can be
and
any
put
word,
this.
that'd be awesome. Imagine someone's bleeding out on the floor and you just go, bitch. And then they're back up.
No! No, Kato is sickly and can hurt people by insulting them.
Facts.
I don't remember what the word was. But I don't think it was that.
It would be cool if
Are
it was
you
that.
okay,
though.
Archie?
I don't know.
Hmm?
I have
Sort
heard
of
that
like-
there
I
are
was up there for a second.
words, like magical words that are powerful.
was
Oh,
just
I'm
noise.
just
Okay.
fixing my vision a little bit.
While
Yeah.
Thinking
doing
really
magic stuff,
hard.
I guess. I don't really know.
Yeah.
I don't exactly know.
To be
how
fair,
magic
there is
works because
something.
I cannot do it. So.
Like if I say I book a dab.
There is something that
But I have
do
heard that there are
this and say,
words,
you know.
Do
great words of
this.
power, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
I've even heard stories of, well, the elves knowing words, and they put a bunch of them together into a song, and they spend days and days singing these songs.
I remember, and now that I think of it, using a word to cast
It's off the
magic
door.
is
There you
true.
go.
It's like saying Shazam, then turning into Captain Marvel.
Well, that is not what I am saying. What I am saying is that there are specific words that have power. But then I am aware of stories of the elves in their basically they bring many of their elvish mages together and they make songs out of these words and spend days and days singing them, and then suddenly a giant city grows from nothing. But these are incredibly powerful elven mages. These are not people you mess with. These are not like people we see here in the streets.
Something I do kind of love about magical healing, though, that I'll give it to them. After I take care of like a patient and I've basically stitched them up so they're not dead, then if they do their stuff, recovery time might go from like a month to like a week.
Well, that's the fun thing with magic that I know that doesn't really work well, is that it doesn't actually replace blood.
No.
IV and blood transfusion stuff.
No, it does
Where
not.
actual doctors are useful, like, can do.
Just look around for a few more
Yes,
minutes
there
and
are
we'll find
potions for
some of
that.
it. We'll do it.
The only
You'll
thing
find
that's
some.
like magical and blood is blood magic, and that stuff is just, oh, I got blood and I'm
make
turning
the
it into a
bleed
sword. It doesn't do that.
Sound, actually.
Yeah.
Josh,
To be careful of that stuff.
I'm
gonna be perfectly
I have also
honest. If
seen
there's
that
anyone that tries to do that, that would
has
be Sean.
trouble
running in with
with
magic and just
injuries that have been there for a long while. Like where Hamski-san was having
think as a-
trouble
as a
with
medic you think,
his,
like,
he tells me a story about how
man,
he'd
it's
broken
shit.
his legs, and then many weeks later someone was
Some
trying to
people
heal
don't
his
like
leg with magic and it was not
Don't wanna
working
be
very
here
well.
with it.
Well, there's a theory behind that I read up on. Well, so I'm still writing my article about cyberpsychosis, trying to understand it better. And in the process, I wanted to also study up on magical beings, because I've had people come in who I've had to work on who it's been complicated, right? Like maybe half of their body is animalistic of some kind, or maybe they have some kind of weird blood, trying to understand it. And one of the things I wanted to know was like, hey, if I magically heal someone, why do like old wounds and scars, not just heal away? Well, apparently the idea is that the body eventually just kind of registers that that's just how it should be, right? So over time, if I had like a divot in my arm, well, I had like 3 years of having this divot in my arm from a scar or something, my body just kind of recognizes, oh, that's just how it's supposed to be. But then you cast like a healing thing on someone. If it's like a lower scale healing thing, it won't work because your mind, magic connected to each other, that's just how your body's supposed to be. But if you do a higher level one, right, it tries to just heal it. But now your body's gotten... Yep. But now it's trying to heal it. So then all of a sudden, that's why you'll see people in a lot of pain. Because now their body is trying to force something that's not there.
Huh. I was wondering. Do you think
That makes a lot of sense.
that was why I was like tripping up whenever BB would try to heal me? 'Cause I've been healed by magic before, but never had that reaction.
Possibly.
What you were trying to do.
I mean, magic can't heal everything. You know what I mean? Like if you're missing an arm.
Be sounded.
But yeah, it's a thing I read on. It's kind of like a theory, and I kind of really got into it when I was reading it, but.
Game theory.
Ugh.
Oh no.
This isn't math.
I like
The man behind the slaughter.
It's crazy. We are the amount of years that have gone by.
Came to visit us.
Should I get you
The color
collection
man.
in your laptop?
Yeah, that was him.
The colored man. You mean the purple man?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you want
Nice.
He's purple guy.
I'm still annoyed no one was starting with him for their
Yes, the
colors.
purple guy.
That was like a perfect way to
Right. It still amazes me that he was one of the guy who made this fucking game theory videos is one of the few people to like put his like brain into a computer, and all he's ever done upon being in that computer is make more theories about animatronics.
100%.
It's like what an existence,
Meta
right?
money.
Just a theory.
Yeah,
A meta
get some
theory.
money. So, I mean...
Yeah, but how many times do you have animatronics screaming at you before it gets just a little exhausting, right?
Some people have done crazier things with the other crazier things.
So I make spin-offs. Whatever
Like, I've
makes you
been in
happy. Like a
confusing
dating game.
conversations before and vaguely understood some things. I am at a loss.
Oh, there's a guy who made these YouTube videos about this old ass game called FNAF, and he did other stuff too. He was one of the few people who got decided to be able to put their brain into a computer, and then all he did upon his existence, upon being in that computer, is just more reviews about weird theories about how, I don't know, Michael is dad, not dad, and then Purple Man, villain, maybe dad, don't know, murder, mystery, child, machine, I don't know anymore.
Talk to me about being scared of magic.
Is that the
being
Bible?
scared
Is
of
that-
writing magic and not understanding it. It sounds to me like you're trying to cast a spell at the current moment.
I could just get
Exactly, see what I mean? That's,
Father Michael.
that's what it is. Imagine this, right? This is the same. This is literally the same guy.
I am confused by whatever you just said.
Yeah, well, no, that's what I'm saying. Though. This is the same guy who made a video how like Mario is like some kind of like self-conceited maniac or some shit. It's
Like the
I
dude
know
that does
nothing
plumbing.
about
It's not-
FNAF.
Little
Yeah, it's
man who's like
he makes these like wide-ended videos that are just like, no, I'm
but
good.
it's true. Look at him. He's round.
Rude. Don't call him fat.
Wow, assertion.
I'm sorry if I offended.
The boss says not to call him fat.
Mari. That's true.
Yeah.
They'll put bricks on my feet, and I'll just sink anyway. They'll just throw me into the lake.
Or he'll just wake up and there'll be a horse head.
You are the brick.
Yeah, that's true. They wouldn't need to put like bricks on my feet. My feet are bricks along with the rest of my body.
Can you swim?
No, I just sink and walk on the bottom. But it's like a double-edged sword. I don't breathe at all, so I'm just there.
I beg to differ.
Have you ever been like picked up?
You were breathing earlier.
Oh. I've tried to like make breath, and I can't, and nothing comes out. Like I could like.
You can do it subconsciously.
You don't got no neck.
You could make the noise,
What
but
is
not the
going on
actual
here? You have no neck.
movement.
How are you going to breathe without?
No, we're doing all right.
Good.
That's true.
I'm doing.
Hello.
Do fish have necks?
I'm doing alright.
I'm just
They don't
here
breathe. They have,
because
like, they have breathe in. They breathe in like the water.
The soup was
She doesn't have a shirt off, does she?
That dude. Oh, good. I'm glad.
Granted, it's soup.
Is everyone else here? Soup.
Lola, I just realized how. I mean, mind you, you look great, but that outfit worries me.
Yeah, okay, so-
I'm like just one really,
She's not wearing a shirt.
one really aggressive gust of wind. Like one just aggressive
That
gust
wouldn't
of wind,
matter.
and it's just like.
Puking little rainbows.
I mean,
to
be perfect honest,
hey,
if it wasn't for the sales, my
Rainbows.
thing would be protecting yourself in this environment.
Usually this is what I had for lunch.
Thank God people have like cool shields or like they're dragons. They have scales because the amount of people I see going into like a cyberpunk dystopian street with like gross rain and wearing like the
I like this top
metal
better.
is like scary.
What is a cyberpunk?
It's like an aesthetic.
I believe it's individual.
I was
Thank you for the
yeah,
bong.
I was on my phone and there was like a bunch of different like just terms for like looks and stuff. And I saw a cyberpunk.
Is this a cyberpunk?
I think.
Sucks. What? I hate
What?
this genre.
That's that's like
I hate
like
this
the meme
genre.
of the butterfly. Is this a bird?
Like,
Is this a cyberpunk? Okay.
How you would look at the people in like the Red Wild or something, or the Feywild, and you go, "Oh, fantasy. Oh, it's like, you know, what? Right?
Wait.
We're very real people.
Peepson, I think you might be getting a little too mad.
What was that?
Oh.
I have no
Yeah,
idea.
people
what
go
I'm
into these
supposed to be
super duper
dressed
harsh
in. I'm just-
environments with like every sort of bad thing possible that could happen. Like falling debris, icky rain,
Hey, Carl.
sharp things everywhere. People who are like, yeah, bullets. People who are crazy, like, oh, give me money. And they're like, you know what? I'm going to wear a bikini.
Hey, really, RG, I really don't actually really like clothing. I spent the majority of my life never wearing any, so it feels weird.
I am very glad that you do.
That is why.
Stop.
I want to go visit where you're
Brain.
from.
Stop. Brain, stop.
Well, I was a dragon before, so.
I need to text my.
The majority of my life.
Oh no.
I mean, I went from wearing 2 articles of clothing, which would be an eye patch and a gauntlet, to 1 because I got my eye replaced. So I just got the gauntlet.
Have a wonderful little vacation together.
When I first showed up at Zafira, though, I did give a homeless man a heart attack because I was butt-ass naked.
I mean,
stop. Probably all his blood. To give him a heart attack.
I am sad. I completely pictured that in my head. Yeah. Just some homeless man standing there and just blood gushing from his mouth.
And then I revived them, and then they had another one.
I'm saying this right, like, oh man, I shouldn't be thinking of this. Oh, dude, that'd be so bad. If my girlfriend was sitting right beside me, she'd probably be like leaning across the table right now. Like, go on.
That would be on my side too.
It's
unorthodox. Bell would come with it too.
I prefer people wearing clothes.
Yeah.
I'm
on a vacation.
Take me with you then.
Not safe for Flurry.
They were curious.
Has to do with this, but
that's safe for Flurry.
Wait, yeah, Flurry has no clothes on. No one's complaining about that.
Let's change the subject before everything gets blocked.
I don't know.
How is your Thresher baby?
This is very strange.
Very
And have you named them yet?
Orthodox is...
I was thinking about it.
Orthodox means things are normal. Orthodox is like the standard.
I'm not sure yet.
Unorthodox is
Still
non-standard.
thinking about it.
If I was wearing all pink in this armor,
Yeah, I'm
it would be
thinking
unorthodox.
If it
I
is
think I
a
have a name
standard
picked
dog
out
or not,
for the little
I
one.
think
Alright, we can start talking about personal flotation devices.
Manage having 7 conversations in 5 inches of
that's
each other.
lewd.
And I love life, Jack.
Oh,
Flurry, sneak
this
over there,
this
everyone with your tail.
everything's covered.
If you start wearing clothes, you're not allowed to stop wearing clothes. Because everyone will think you're naked.
It's on the borderline where it can be really quickly.
That's why I made a couple outfits.
That's what the
but only make
double-sided
sure to
tape
stay
is
in
for.
them
But it's still
for a
on the
little
right
bit
side of the
before
border,
taking
so
people don't think, the
you're
outfit you're
got-
wearing,
yeah.
you're supposed to always
Don't
wear it.
give in to peer pressure.
How I work and move around, how I get
Yeah.
weapons out of
Yeah,
my
yeah,
how
you're-
I can
you're
detach
good.
everything. If I started wearing clothes, it'd be really inconvenient to just how I move.
All I can say is Oliver's lucky.
Yeah, on some level, all of us are lucky too.
Honestly, just a little bit paranoid. Running around in casual clothes here. So.
Is it a weird urge to go ba ba ba?
Good job. Ba 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 ba.
What?
Please never do that again.
Making so many baby noises.
I need to
Are you
cancel
already
the.
drinking your drinks?
Oh yeah, I emptied the bottle, so that one's empty.
Did the thing. Uh-oh, they're not burning anything, are they?
Can I steal it? I want to stack stuff. I'm bored.
Yeah. All means.
They did the thing. Apparently that means to burn something. According to Nekabot.
I'm already thinking of like what I want to wear for Halloween. I'll make my own
What?
costume.
Nick-
I got tailoring kit.
Did you do the thing?
Huh?
I assume this is empty.
Don't
This is
burn any
sideways.
bacon.
Yeah, it's all
I
empty.
didn't do the bacon.
Oh, that's all.
You must have done the
Bless
thing.
you.
Can't believe it.
I
Can't
The-
believe
what?
you would do
What the thing?
I can't believe Iris has finally revealed that I did the thing.
The thing.
What's the thing?
Mask.
Oh,
He did the thing.
I thought he did the thing a while ago. At that one city.
No.
He did. He did
No,
the
not
thing, but
that,
it is
not
not
that
what
thing.
he. It is not the thing that he thinks. It's
No,
what
I
he
was
did.
about to be really
Oh.
proud of him and surprised.
It is a
Or
different
the thing you think you
He
did.
did the worst thing.
Wait, what did I do?
Wait, are you saying
What
that
did
he
I
did
I'm
the
really
thing too?
confused.
What thing?
I mean, he was a boyfriend.
Oh my gosh, I can't.
What?
Wait, you're saying that?
How dare
Oh
you?
my god.
Oh, you
Are we
It's a
talking
scandal.
about like the?
No, I'm
are we
thinking-
talking about the
insinuating something
bedroom?
completely
You are
different.
saying-
Like with rocks?
that you are saying that he did the thing too?
What the
I mean, basically, what? What are we talking about
No,
here?
not the thing, not the other thing. The thing you did.
What thing? What are we talking around?
You know.
The thing. What is the thing?
The
I
thing.
cannot believe he did it.
It's
I was
the
talking
thing.
about burning bacon.
What is the thing?
I tell you, that is not the thing. That is not the thing. I thought it is the other.
Okay, that's what I
It's
was
not
thinking.
my
I thought you were talking about the whole.
It's not my moral place
think
to
that
say
you
it.
did the thing. No, I tell you that no. How would they bring this in?
Why don't you just?
I don't know.
What's the thing?
Oh my gosh.
What thing?
You know?
What thing?
Well, you see, when one person really likes another person,
You mean the movie?
The thing that he did.
and they get naked.
You mean the movie?
What thing?
No,
The
not
movie, the thing?
It is the thing that he did. No. I don't know what this movie is.
Are we talking about the thing like the film, or are we talking about the thing like Ben Grimm, the man exposed to solar radiation or something, and then turned into a
Is it like a cooperative activity?
No, the
No,
other
no,
thing.
be.
no. He did it while he was around other people, though.
Oh.
What is the other thing? What thing?
What thing did you do?
Charles, what did you do around
Yeah, a bunch of people were watching him do it too.
I think Kodo's doing a joke.
So goddamn.
Are you fucking with us?
I can't believe you did the thing. I can't believe it.
I might be.
Oh my god!
Just a
Wow!
little.
Holy shit! Jesus
Congratulations,
Christ!
Kodo, you
Damn!
fucked with everyone.
I learned this
damn.
joke from.
Congratulations, you damn
No, the
prankster.
one who came by the other. She teaches me this a while ago. It's fun to
Which
know.
one?
You just walk up to them.
We need to
Nicholas,
restrict you
the
from them
Nicholas
so you
the
don't
one who
gain
came
more
to the-
power. The teleporty robot maid. Yeah.
Yes, she's not
Oh,
a robot.
Neko
though.
type.
I'm convinced
Oh,
of
God.
this. She is not. She is far
She's-
something different. Like, I see her once, and it is like, her mind is like
She's synthetic. It's just
hard to explain. No,
I
no,
need
no,
stronger
no.
drugs
It's like
to understand this, I think.
think like bowl of yakisoba. Yeah, like that. Yakisoba. Just
bowl?
everywhere and just moving.
Oh.
No,
Wait,
what
yakisoba
is
moves?
Yakisoba.
I want
Well,
to try
what
that
would a regular
yakisoba.
person's mind look like then?
No.
In comparison, because you're taking an example, we have no
Tiny little light.
normal. Ours is normal, is a little light. Well, there's a whole yakisoba. Okay, that's okay. That's something.
There are both noodles?
No.
Well, no, that's
I was sitting there one day.
moving. And
Wibbly wobbly noodly
They
stuff.
were off some nearby. I start to
Oh, hold on,
open
yeah,
my mind
let's-
up
let's
because
let-
I am meditating and I am trying to relax myself a bit. And I start to feel something, and it's like it's all around me. And I'm very confused.
Goddamn.
They are not. I do not think that they are synthetic. They do not feel like a synthetic, anyways.
Right.
Except for maybe
Okay.
they feel a bit similar.
But they've got chassis.
So I think you were maybe
and
just
a
feeling
core.
a synthetic
So-
mind.
Maybe so, but they do not feel like any synthetic I have ever felt the
Not
presence
even-
of before.
How many synthetics have you
Not
found?
And their
like
presence
vampires,
was bigger than the
Skipper.
room
About
that
the
I was
thing you
in.
told me?
I could feel it all around me. Kind of scary.
I wanted to show it to
Oh.
both of you.
Okay.
Maybe it's
hear
just
the
because of the
whispers.
portals.
It's
You just
nothing
kinda-
but. Well, they tell me it is not a person's
no.
name, but they tell me. I can hear the whispers, and it is nothing but Kelvin, Kelvin, Kelvin. Over and over and over again. With different numbers. They tell me. They
Measuring
measure.
temperature.
Yes. I do not
Like
think that
Celsius.
they are synthetic.
Isn't Kelvin the temperature of stars?
You mean Calvin Klein?
well, no, it's just a measure of temperature.
I got his underwear.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like
Where
stars
0
because it's like
Kelvin is
extreme
absolute.
distances between,
The
right?
Well, no, you can measure Kelvin even on with things on Earth. It's just a measure of temperature like Celsius, but just
Yeah, but it's what it's like.
it's literally exactly the same as Celsius, but just minus what, like 283, I think, or something like that. So zero Kelvin is absolute zero, where there is no energy.
To put it this way, it knocked me out. After
Oh.
only a couple seconds of hearing it all. I passed out for at least a few minutes.
Oh Jesus.
He had a big thought.
I did
big thought of Kelvin repeatedly.
That is why I don't think it is wise to mess with them, but also they are just funny, and they teach me these funny jokes about the thing.
Which I thought was about
the
burning
thing he
bacon,
did.
but now it's about something else I didn't even know.
You want to
No,
squeeze?
it's the joke. There is no thing. That is the joke.
Best of the famous flirt.
Unless I believe there's a thing.
Actually, that's really deep and morbid. There's nothing.
No, that is
Unless
the
I
joke,
think it.
is that
It's
there
really
is
depressing.
nothing.
Sorry, can't put back. Alright, I'm trying to bring this out.
When you walk up to
Okay.
someone
Use
and
it for the
when you walk up to
treehouse,
someone, you
we can use it for the
Oh,
treehouse.
I cannot believe you did the thing.
Do you even know it's from?
We get your no idea. We get your Five Nights at Freddy's.
And the
I
lace
did not
certificate,
say
because they're like, what
25
did I do? I did nothing. Then you just
Sure.
continue.
McFlurry, do you have a
I'll be nice.
question?
I'll do one stick a
Oh my
month,
gosh.
and it's only like 25, you know?
Very impressive.
So there's a set of those.
The reason
I'll tell you my dad.
all this money is because one time Grandmother gave me a huge like gold block, and Carl kept
It is not a
and I
luck.
said, okay, you can
I
keep
cannot
it, and now they've made it their gold to pay me back for the whole thing.
But it is like
You
sensible.
stole
But
from
But
Flurry.
if I had
took
to
it.
describe the world
Stole from
around me
Flurry?
as like
I was
being
fine
in a
with
dark
it. I
room,
never was gonna use it. So I was like, yeah, just give
mind of others are like
You
tiny
know
bits
the,
of
you know the
light.
thing that I...
You get close to him and you
Oh, yeah,
can
yeah,
see
she
it.
could have
You
killed
can
me.
feel
Yeah.
the presence
Sorry,
of
Fox.
this light.
I'm paying you back,
When
I promise.
they were there, it was like the light was all around me, moving, shifting. It was kind of scary, actually.
You think this is just
Understandable.
because
Find
you-
them a bit intimidating, but they do not behave in such fashion to be intimidating. They're just funny.
Think about that, Flurry. How many mango
They like
smoothies
to
you
mess
can
with
get?
people.
You need money.
Understood.
Myself.
Yeah, to be fair.
But the only
Alright, I'll
other
just
synthetic that I
yeah,
know feels
I'll get you
anything
Max and
close
KFC
to like
every
what
day.
they do
Easy.
is
They can't
McDonald's.
eat. They can't eat meat.
I'll get
Other
fat.
you need any
synthetics, they
more?
are more like the tiny lights.
I'll just get fat.
Similar.
be-
I am
should
like
be
a
just run around.
mobile episode. I am. You run around enough, Flurry. You don't need to worry about that.
What to
Yeah,
describe?
look at your cheeks. Like they're getting all chubby.
No, don't
You're
try
chubby
to
cheeks.
You are not tiny light. Light is a little bit brighter.
You're the
bigger.
pudgy tummy on
There
it.
is something more of it.
I will
Hard
bite
to
you.
make out.
And I did bite Hamsky. When he started
Perhaps
pulling on my
Good
like
job.
Yeah, but Hamsky deserves it.
glass ball.
He grabbed my like sides of my face and stretched. So I was like,
Could reach out and try to touch, try to grab it.
Yeah.
It is large, bigger.
Just imagine flurry of
And your whispers, they are
gumano fruit.
loud in a way that is not like
Yeah.
other synthetics.
It's from
I
an
am
anime.
stretchy.
There's like these fruits that give special powers, and that one
Perhaps.
just makes you all stretchy.
It is hard to explain.
You mean One Piece anime?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've watched some of that.
What
Some
made
of
it
them-
very,
One Piece
very
is real.
big,
Oh.
good talk from
What?
choosing to do the thing?
The One Piece is real.
Stop!
What?
Stop! Stop!
Good job, Magpie.
When we were,
But what about the poop?
what we saw.
No!
Perhaps there's something we
No.
I need to buy one eventually.
Yes. Still need to look further into this. That is for only when you are ready.
It's funny?
Apologies that it's taking so long. It's just everything with the ink right now is taking all of my focus.
I'm gonna drink it so I can't move my tail anymore, I swear!
I understand. There is no rush.
You keep on
I do
pulling
not
on my
believe I
tail,
am
right?
going anywhere anytime soon.
It is funny.
Yeah, no shit. No fucking shit.
And by the way, would you guys want to go to the trampoline arcade for Marcus's birthday?
I don't know what that is, but sure.
You wanna jump around, Flemmy?
It does sound nice, but unfortunately, right after this, I've gotta run some quick errands, so I'm gonna be a little bit stressed for time.
Yes, I was also supposed to go do
Just
something
open
after
this
this.
one.
If I had known before this,
There's like a
I
bunch of other bottles.
would gladly go to celebrate.
I'll pick up some for him along the way. Get him a little bit of a late gift.
Alright.
Yeah, 13.
Mm. Good job, me boy. Shit.
Oh goodness.
This point, we're gonna need to get her a stepladder.
Was that a short joke?
Yeah, him.
They could stand on the chair if they want to.
Wayne, do you want to go?
Alright.
Oh. Want to go?
I'm gonna need to walk around in a circle.
Do you want?
Oh, excuse me.
What if you, cause yours,
Don't wanna
what if
interrupt
you
the
got like
circle walk.
extendo legs? Like little still springy legs, you could just and go higher.
I feel very
I
lucky
don't
about
have
it.
that.
Is it weird that when you were thinking that
What if you
there's
got it, though?
nothing until you think it?
I don't know if my legs replacing parts is
What
weird.
about that says about the
Makes me feel
mind?
uncomfortable.
Oh, okay, fair.
What? Do you wanna just text me
I don't
the
know.
place?
I'm thinking to myself to
Yeah, I can
Penny
text
was
you
talking.
the location.
There's nothing or something.
The same
I
place
forget the
Larry had
context.
their birthday. If you remember.
Oh, there's no thing. Like there's no.
I wasn't.
You know, you're doing the thing. There's no actual thing until you invent it. It's you tricking
Take care,
yourself,
everyone.
but you're still inventing something.
Did he just catch up to the
Does that
conversation
make
5
sense,
minutes
or am I
ago?
just talking crazy? I didn't
Yes.
want to interrupt.
Right.
I have no idea what
I mean, if
you
they're going
say.
go, if they're
Yeah.
going now, you can.
All right, I'll
with
just
them
leave
for
it
14
be.
minutes.
I'll just leave it be.
He's having a
I
conversation
feel
from
like
5
by the
minutes
time
ago.
we leave, will be too late.
True. Did you wish him a happy birthday yet, Faye?
No, I haven't yet. I've been.
Don't wish him a happy birthday, Flavy.
Okay.
Ah.
Meow.
Mm.
Hey, Kaga. The scale skin come in yet?
Need to check my shit. I'll check him tonight.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh, I have a few of you here. Because it was brought to my attention. I am never going to try to enter your minds unless you give me permission to. Will not try to force my way in. I do not believe such a thing is a good thing to do. I think it is wrong.
Good to know that.
Wonderful.
I
Yeah,
still
it's right
think
at the
you wouldn't have
window.
done that, so. I mean,
Same.
Wait, you what?
yeah.
Wait, you put the room because you were worried I was?
No, not you, but like in general, people that just wanted to shit without my permission. So stuff like soul side, true side, like getting into someone's brain without them even knowing.
Hot over there.
Yeah. Only thing in here is
Oh,
blank
goodness.
walls and
Yeah, that
cobwebs.
stuff does suck.
No, it's not.
Come here. I've been standing out in the Zephyr.
Pretty
I'm
sure
all
it is.
cold and wet.
Lizard brain.
Cold and wet and stinky.
That's true.
I'm very confused. What does the lizard
Got him.
part have to do
Destroyed.
with this?
But wait,
Death.
Flurry.
We have different kinds of brains. They're a little smaller.
Yeah, I am.
Flurry.
I've
You're
been
stinky.
insulted.
I'm not.
You're stinky.
Yeah, I'm
that why
sure
you
you're
are-
not.
So,
Who has the
Oh yeah, no,
strongest
Flurry
sense?
killed
really
me.
impressive,
She
that guy.
insulted us.
That can't make me go higher.
because your brain is
Yeah, Tiger's pretty
smaller, or
stinky.
I need to worry about
I'm
the
very
weight.
confused.
He has
I
the
think my
strongest
brain's
sense.
small because I am small.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
Relatively.
I
Still
I think
lizard
you're very
brain.
big brained.
Wait, are you trying to say you are stupid?
I'm not really stupid, but it's a little more.
Alright, that's my job.
She has a point there. I want to take his job away from her.
Oh, okay. Because I didn't.
Yeah, I'm the dumb one. This is my job. That's all I get paid for.
Stupid.
No, I'm not stupid. I'm just airheaded. I don't know.
I get paid to sell guns and
A
occasionally
lot of people say
complain
I'm
about
hard-headed.
things. I get paid well for it. May I give you scritches?
Do lizards have hard heads?
I wish to.
They can.
Some do.
Think like
Does that
dinosaurs.
sometimes just run
Yeah,
against
they
the
got like
wall?
those
Feels like this time.
big like shovel heads and stuff. They're lizards.
I wonder what kind of dinosaur
Big
ancestor I
spikes on
have.
the tops of their heads so they can hit shit.
Be cool if it was the raptor. I'm a dumbed down raptor. Yeah.
It's just the chickens.
Why are you doing this?
Penny is a chicken confirmed.
What?
Pretty soon I'm gonna have to dump a bucket of mud on you.
I will trank you.
Archie.
She is a
And you know I
I
will.
just had to get up.
Hamsky around for a while.
What's going on?
Gonna have to dump a bucket of mud on you. You'll be mud flurry. You'll be a flurry of mud. Stinky, even.
Started to
Lord of the Mud, what is your wisdom?
How dare
I wanna
you?
make
Who's sitting there? I
Actually,
can't remember who was sitting there.
besides mud out here.
Okay.
No, it wasn't.
Mud out here would be
Talk
horrible.
about the mob boss like that.
That's
The
true.
mud.
They'll put,
Oh,
that's true. They'll put bricks on your
Oh
face.
no,
throw you in the
but
ocean.
hold on, Flurry. Let me
Sleeping with the fishes, eh?
let me let me give you
Tell-us
tribute here. You know, for yes.
I will invoke the word of power upon you.
Stinky.
Well, you don't have to really try hard on that one.
Power word stinky.
I'm dead. Actually, let me turn back my arm
Finally,
on.
finally
if I
Charles
wanna,
is dead.
stand
Our
up.
doctor is flack. We can't save this man.
When I'm dead.
Yep. Wait.
Unless someone can come up and say,
Survived
"I
in a
heal you," and
radiated
wiggle their
wasteland
hand.
only to die to
Trying to learn how to help people.
Come on, it's just a funny joke.
On my
Wow,
watch.
music on my fucking radio is telling me to put my hands in my
I
pocket.
said you survived in a radiated wasteland only to die to stinky.
Well, don't worry. I give tribute to the mob boss to spare my life.
This time I go now.
Here's my
I
arm.
missed the day of my daughter's wedding.
Charles.
RJ.
He's not getting
RJ.
married. Sorry, would you like my
No,
arm?
she's not my daughter. She's my baby sister.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I'll never kiss
I'm guessing
you
that's a
all.
no, so I'm just gonna
Actually-
put my arm back on.
Alright, I'm gonna head out.
I keep forgetting that I
I'll
actually
see you
am a
guys
mum.
Have a good
later.
one, Lori.
See ya.
I need sleep. I'm exhausted as
Take
fuck.
care.
Otherwise, I would come. Sorry.
Goodbye.
That's fine.
I gotta go.
You're have a good time. Be safe.
Come here, Flurry. Come
Bye, Lori.
Oh, I started moving on my own.
Oh, interesting.
Is everything okay?
Good.
Yeah, everything's fine.
Alright, you get to it.
Sure?
That's true.
Cheers.
You keep
I'll be
looking
back
up there.
later.
Just making sure no one's watching us.
No, you
See you later, Flurby.
No. Bye bye.
See you.
Hi, guys. We're doing more driving lessons tonight.
Haven't seen anybody.
Yes, but I need to take it slow because
Think
I'm
we're
a shit
okay.
bub.
Oh,
Nah.
right, yeah.
Yep.
Relax.
We can do the other homework instead.
Shit.
Let me get out of running away and never returning, actually returning in a couple of days, I think I gotta start walking over to the gate to the acres. I want to say bye to those two.
Oh, I was
Cheers.
talking about
Alright.
finance, and when we get the treehouse going, we might actually have a gate at the warehouse today, Chris. The power gate.
Oh, that would be nice. It's a lot closer.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
A funny crane thing, I think. Maybe? I don't know.
We
The
would
less I
need
have
to-
to leave town to go to places, the better.
Guess?
We would
I
need
will be
to
happy to
have
never
the
ask what
gate
was
be
that
in a
puddle in the
separate
subway ever
room
again.
or something, because all the little sapling spirits would go through. And having them all around running around here would be kind
Maybe it is not such a good idea then.
Listen.
Don't want to risk
No,
any
we
of
just
them
place
getting out
the
into
place to get
Zafira.
it place the gate around like a fence stuff, and then they're fine. But yeah, I've been hanging a lot of times, and she's helping me building the treehouse. She can lift a lot.
No
for being
shades.
So small.
Huh? Oh yeah.
Hmm?
No shades.
No, they're not real. It's great.
Fucking druidy magicy nonsense, whatever you're doing.
You
Oh,
know
no,
the
it's not that
implants
even.
that you can get on the sides of your face.
Just a little
to just get
holograph thing.
It's a
shades
hollow
power?
projector? Yeah.
Hmm.
I
Long
thought I saw one
story.
of those on some guy who was just way too over the subway I was on. I thought it looked fucking ridiculous. I'm gonna be honest with you.
It is kind of goofy, but it's really good for display and shit. If you don't have the implant and you want to have like the smart link to your gun and have like the whole count of your ammunition, that's one way to go.
And I just have a helmet.
I think it's more for agents and shit. I need to show you the fucking catalog of like implants that I have. There's some shit there is ridiculous.
I mean, if you want to be fucking super secret suit Sammy over here with, you know, your invisible handgun, then
I mean, I don't know. I already said that a lot. I don't know if you were there, but there's an implant where you remove part of your brain and implant a gun in it that is voice commanded. And you shoot out of your eye.
But isn't parts of the brain important?
That sounds unpleasant.
What?
Well, I think that part of the brain is getting stored on a chip.
Did you get
That's
that done?
exactly.
They can digitize
I
a
know,
lot
that's
of shit
weird.
these days.
I've never done thing like that, but
it's probably a good
it's
idea,
something
yeah.
that exists.
Have you ever done it to someone
I feel
else?
like when it shoots, it would
No.
make your brains go scrambled.
No,
Or, you know, recoil
again,
brain,
the
break
first
whatever you have
patient
over
I
the
had-
barrel.
The first patient
Yeah.
I had at the weapon ship was like full on like wanting to go Atom Smasher like immediately. I had to tell him like, no, we need to wait. We need to like do this over multiple months, and it worked pretty good. And at a certain point, he just went to another city and got all that shit done. And I haven't seen him yet. I'm pretty sure he's dead.
Probably, yeah.
Probably even Psychon dead tech got his ass.
I got no idea. Yeah, RG was talking about how, oh yeah, no, even you know, whenever they had, you know, cybernetics and whatnot. Oh yeah, I remember my my old neighbor, Boot, who had a stick, a plunger, and then a boot he filled full of dirt, and he'd just every morning he'd go
Fair
out,
enough.
milk the Brahmin, do whatever, you know, just missing a leg.
I mean, hey, it's like the pirates used to do. Just get a fucking stick on there. Good enough.
I mean, it's what you got. It's what you got, I guess.
I'm just not
Yeah,
imagining
you're
if they
fortunate
replaced
that,
your arm
like-
with a plunger.
No,
Just like
it would have been
mid-combat. Like fucking plunge someone and then like...
no, the
Yeah,
one
but
scene
yeah.
where they would use for fighting it would be porcelain over the nub, fastened on with an adhesive, and then they put a bayonet over it. Just
I still like the plunger idea.
then you know. I mean, it would be a lot better for everything else other than fighting. So, yeah, you could see me just walking around the cathedral, just adding a coffee cup to my plunger arm.
That's a big coffee cup.
I'd make do. I'd get a travel mug.
Well, I'm gonna be laying down. The pain are starting to say goodbye.
Well, bye-bye. Cheers.
See ya.
I think I'll head out, actually.
Yeah. Which another neurotic
See
tried to
ya.
call me. Said he would.
So fascinating. It's the cannon there, yeah. Alright. We gotta clean up the flat and get ready for looking for a new place. Guys.
Good luck on the search.
See ya.
Yeah. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. I'm gonna go out.
You as well.
Have a good one.
Hey, good one.
Yeah,
Hope you have
see
a
ya.
good birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Oh, they're taking me to an
Happy birthday.
arcade. And I
Have fun.
what's at the arcade again? Yeah, I'll find out.
They have an
Just have a fun one too.
indoor playground. They have an indoor playground.
Oh, it's a video game.
And video games, yes.
Getting some symmetry in here.
Being symmetrical. That was better.
Yeah, I know. I need to start training certain things more.
Good to have moments like this.
Hmm?
Oh, Jesus. The thing, it's good to laugh like that. I haven't laughed like that in a long time.
Hmm.
You just got to do the thing more.
Squinting at you under this helmet, Magpie.
I can't see it, therefore it doesn't exist, clearly.
Just like the thing. It doesn't exist until you imagine what you're doing that violates the thing.
Like the game you just lost.
That's the magic of it.
Hmm.
Huh?
Dang.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I did, didn't I? Shit.
I hated that one.
The game?
You hate what?
Yeah. Back when I attended a school for a short while, many of the children would say things like that. Oh, you lost the game. And they would have to try to explain it to me and then tell me I was stupid. Get angry with me for not knowing their games. I did not like that game.
I'm sorry.
That's all good. Whenever you guys want to stop playing the game, just tell me. I have something.
Yeah, let's move on from the game. What do you got?
Well, no, like, to leave the game, like, I have an image that I can text you all that will get you out of the game.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, I'm just happy I don't have the stupid song stuck in my head right now.
Why would you say that? Because now I'm thinking about it again.
Also,
Alright.
please do not text me info hazards.
Now you can choose.
Well, another thing, we'll text you wouldn't be the info hazard.
What is it?
Sarsaparilla, I suppose.
Sarsaparilla.
Sarsaparilla.
Can you try and do the accent? I want to see your can't see an accent. 1, 2, here's trying to get to cowboy voice.
Oh, the cowboys. The ones who go the howdy y'all.
Howdy.
Yeah? Howdy partner.
Say
They say that
sarsaparilla.
howdy partner, you want a drink of the sarsaparilla? Sarsaparilla? The sarsaparilla? I can't say that one very well. The L's. I hate them.
The way I was taught it was sarsaparilla. Godzilla.
Sarsaparilla.
There you go.
Yeah, but the... Never mind. I'm not gonna get into it.
What?
No, I said it. It's I cannot pronounce those words very well. It's sarsaparilla.
I mean, I can still tell what you're saying. You don't need to.
I have to make weird shape with my mouth, and I don't like it. It's sarsaparilla. Yeah.
And that's why you just lean more into the accent. Sometimes just leaning into the accent more makes things easier to say. Like sarsaparilla and sarsaparilla. I'm asking anybody.
Sarsaparilla. Like that?
There you go.
Yeah.
If you're from
It
where
feels
I'm
so
from,
weird on my tongue to
anyone
say
you
it like
ask-
that.
No, I like your other voice better. The way you pronounce things now. The weird accent you're
Which other
doing,
way?
just this accent. I like this accent.
The one I'm...
Your normal one.
Yeah, her native accent.
Is weird?
No, I prefer it. Trying to force to don't sound like Charles.
Or you trying to
That
fake my
sounds stupid.
accent?
Oh, well, because I cannot do it very well. I have a hard time with some words. How you supposed to pronounce the words is like cannot make the right shape with my mouth. It's kind of hard. Is that la sound. When I try to pronounce it in the moment, it sort of just comes out ra, like other sound.
It sounds in between the two.
Very difficult. Used to be worse. My Khan has gotten better, but my accent has not.
I found people
Damn, he's dead.
This word. He is dead. I found people tend to annoy people who have some sort of funny voice to them. For lack of a better word. Like, I talk weird, and people seem to enjoy how I talk. But I wouldn't call it an accent.
I guess it's kind of like an accent. I don't know.
It is.
I used to
There
always
is no-
mispronounce words in common. That is all I am saying.
When the unit was built, did not have dictionary until I had to learn how to language by listening to people. I'm not very good at it. I've gotten better, far better. I can say a complete sentence.
Get going here soon, I think.
Understood.
All I can say is good luck.
Benito? Good luck? Why?
Mm.
Are you
With your-
dangerous? I don't know. Oh, there.
Will you be okay getting back by yourself?
Yeah, I can find my way back.
Okay. Making sure. If you need anything, just call me, okay? We'll have my phone with me, I think.
Okay.
Hello?
I am thinking I am needing luck. I'm just going to go say hello.
But you're getting it anyways.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a reverse robbery, but with luck instead of money.
Sure. I am okay with good luck. Alright. I'll talk to you later, okay?
Alright.
Want to watch movies tonight or something? Yeah?
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll convince Bill to come out and cuddle.
Sure. If you wish. Alright. And see you all another time.
If you need help, just call.
Okay.
And very comfy. I'm sitting on the couch right now. That's nice.
I know she can handle herself, but the Lundies are getting way... losing it mentally.
Yeah, I heard someone said Marge was a bit unstable.
I have heard similar rumors. Or
Yeah,
less
she's
rumors and more people
completely
telling me fuck
unstable.
things.
Mm-hmm. I was already to begin with, apparently. Just with everything that has happened, it's kinda... She somehow broke even more, and now she's being unchained. And now she's putting others in danger to try to achieve her goal, which is kind of stupid.
Why don't people just stay away from her?
Mm-hmm. That's why I don't talk to her anymore, to try to separate myself from them, because technically we were in the same old group together, but she's just lost it.
McLean was at one point trying to talk with her because her arm weird wanted to know more about it. But at this point, I kind of just want to not involve.
Mm-hmm.
I do not enjoy people who take freedoms away from others.
Yeah, and the fact that what she's trying to do is going to get everyone near her and close to her killed.
Yeah, it's not good.
No. And they're not that bright too. Like they tried to keep their base a secret. Like I know where it is. A lot of other people know where it is. Galdir knows where it is. Like not much of a secret if everyone knows where it's at.
For them, would try and make two bases. One, the actual secret base, and have one telegram secret base. That way, if someone met you, they'll fuck up the non-important one. And you get a
Well,
warning.
at least don't tell people where it's at.
That is fair.
Especially a council member. Honestly, though, there's only one person that I care about that's still in there that, at this rate, it's kind of hard to care about them because they refuse to leave. Even though they know and they have been hurt in the past. Because inevitably, if something's gonna happen to them, they're gonna ask for help, and no one's gonna give it to them because of the even just Marge and how she talks and treats others. It is growing late, so I'm probably gonna head out.
Listen.
Make up.
It
I could
sounds
play
like most
Mario
everyone
Kart with
has left.
Seb. Yeah. Yeah, I could play Mario Kart with Seb and all them. Have a good one, you two.
Listen. Have a good Mario Kart.
Yeah.
I haven't got a chance to ask how is Penny in it.
I'm good. Yeah. Figured some stuff out, so I'm doing good. What was that?
Yeah, figured out good things?
Yeah, just the Yarick stuff. I'm gonna try to be nicer on the radio. And not as much of a bitch. Though, Peep thinks I'm an asshole.
Oh, did he talk with you?
Yep, that's what he talked to me about. That I'm an asshole.
Listen, he he was complaining about stuff, so I told him if something make you uncomfortable, go talk to them instead of bitching to us about it. Resolve the issue rather than grumble in a corner.
I don't think there was an issue.
I know. He said that you kept threatening his life.
Well, I haven't threatened his life. I threatened to dismember him. There is another thing that looks like him that he insists is not him that I did threaten to kill. But I don't know if that's appropriate for them both to think that both things happen to each other unless they're the same person. Honestly, I just try to avoid Pete. He seems very random and very not
very
safe.
excitable.
Yeah. And right now, too many people around the Mirak are excitable. And they're fast to run around like chickens with their heads cut off and pull out guns. But that's a problem for the weekend.
Hopefully, stuff calms down sometime.
Hopefully.
I think everyone's still in. It's like after bad stuff happens, everyone gets all jittery. And you fucking murder someone. And they don't come out of that for like several months. Year nearly.
That's so weird. Of course, I spent most of my life being jittery. So, not sure what it's like to come out of that.
I don't know. People cope differently. I guess. I don't know.
No, I don't know either.
Maybe some point stuff will go back to how it was before all the zombies stuff happened. Well, there's a lot calmer back then, minus the occasional fucker who can throw a son trying to throw down middle of the street.
Yeah.
Now everyone's trying to shoot everyone.
It'd be really weird for me because that was before I got to the Mirak.
Was a lot easier to do stuff when everyone wasn't staring at us.
Mm.
As I said with Pete, he is making you uncomfortable. You are allowed to tell him that he's making you uncomfortable.
Peep's been here longer than I have, so I'm not gonna poke the fire.
That doesn't matter. Seniority is kind of dumb.
Oh yeah, just because something's dumb doesn't mean it doesn't matter.
Fair enough, but doesn't mean that you can't at least have a constructive conversation. Rather than sitting in a corner and grumbling for 5 hours.
I don't sit in a corner and grumble.
You can't do anything.
I've tried to have a conversation that actually goes somewhere, but conversations with him don't usually go anywhere. They're very circular.
Understood.
Yeah.
if you ever decide you want to try again, I can assist to be a mediator.
Okay. If I ever try again, I'll.
He respects Magpie Unit, and I know you are a reasonable person.
I don't know.
Understood. Up to you, though. I don't want to make you feel like you're forced to talk to him. I'm just trying to suggest solutions.
There's a lot of things I don't understand.
Fair enough.
But yeah. I'm gonna go see if I can figure out where to find a cultist camp. Yeah.
Is it in the city?
No, I don't think it's in the city. I think it's out probably in the wastelands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good luck then. I don't know anything about it there.
I'm keeping it under wraps because I'm sure plenty of people are gonna be like, "Oh no, don't do that. That's a stupid idea." People tend to do that.
Understood. I will keep quiet then.
All right, I'll see you around.
See ya.
How are you doing?
Oh, I am doing the best I can. There's a lot of talking with contractors recently to try and do stuff at the inn. And I think Skipper's mad at me for following them home when they were drunk. But aside from that, I think everything's fine.
Okay. All right. Well, be safe.
Have a good one.